And good morning, world. It's about 20 past 10 in the morning. It's the 10th of November 2015. As you can see, I'm not in my normal environment. I'm in a stone cottage in northwest Wales for 2 or 3 days writing my book on Mercury. And it's absolutely torrential rain, fog, mist, classic North Wales. The sheep are happy. And right, so today's video, Mars. Mars is about to leave Virgo and move into Libra. Mars is leaving the mutable signs and moving into the cardinals. Mars loves being in most of the cardinal signs. Mars is moving into Libra. That's probably the worst place in the sky, at least as far as the cardinal signs go. Go back 2 years when we had that 7-month retrograde of Mars in Libra, and the amount of angst that people went through. And that was the start, really, of the concentrated phase of the Uranus-Pluto square. Now Mars is coming back into Libra again, and sure enough, in the first week, 10 days of December, Mars will square Pluto and oppose Uranus, and in many ways that will be the finality, at least in terms of the extremes, of the Uranus-Pluto square. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing Mars leave Libra around the end of December, start of January, when it moves into Scorpio. But meantime, for the next 6 weeks, Mars will be in Libra, and Libra's all about us and teamwork and sharing and balance and equality and fair play and equality, whereas Mars is all about me, I, ego, self. It's about war, aggression, violence, sexuality, independence, assertiveness, projectiveness. It's how you physically are, whether it's bedroom, digging the garden, walking the dog, down the gym. Mars loves being in its opposite sign, Aries. Put Mars in Aries, hey, it's happy as a sandboy. It's like great in Aries because it can be projective and assertive without a care in the world. Mars also likes being in Capricorn, another one of the cardinal signs, because Capricorn is all about physical labour and hard work and discipline and energy. And of course, these are Mars's attributes. Mars doesn't like being in the opposite sign to Capricorn, Cancer, because it can get very hot under the collar. And Mars can't. Mars is loud and feisty and fiery. Cancer is a shallow water sign. So Mars in Cancer tends to explode every so often like a pressure cooker with too much steam. Similarly in Libra, it can't be its individual, egotistic, super confident self. It's got to work in the framework of team, which is why every so often people with Mars in Libra need to go off on their own and do something to assert their individuality, as opposed to just constantly working for the benefit of the group or the relationship. Mars is still in Virgo as I speak. It's going to move into Libra in the next 36 hours. So as we speak, all of those people born from perhaps the 19th to the 23rd of December, June, September and March. All of those people born a couple of days before and after the equinoxes and the solstices, you're being hit. Now, some of you are going to get a lot of physical energy. You're going to find that your get up and go and drive is really strong. Others of you are going to find that your buttons are going to get pushed and you can suddenly, out of the blue, change your mood and rise to become much more projective or more irritable. Those people born at the very start of Sagittarius and the very start of Leo, Mars is affecting you in a really positive way over the next couple of days, and you're likely to find that the opportunity for you to be far more confident and projective and assertive in the way you deal with the world is healthy. Similarly, those people born at the very start of Aquarius and Gemini, Mars is trining your sun over the next few days, and you're going to find that your energy levels are going to become much more natural and organic and easily flowing. The only people who are really going to be getting hit hard are those people born at the very end of Pisces, start of Aries, and the people born at the very end of Virgo and start of Libra, because well, Mars isn't the most subtle or gentle or diplomatic or even delicate of energies. It is overly projective and assertive, but generally it's not a bad position, and it's certainly not a bad energy. And if used wisely, if used in a way that is assertive and projective without being confrontational and aggressive, then you can harness Mars energies and use it in a way that's physically dynamic and that helps you feel a lot more physically confident in oneself. Mars energy. I'm quite looking forward to it being in Libra, because it's going to wrap up a lot of the stuff that's been going on over the last couple of years. And indeed, the first 10 days of December are going to see a lot of resolutions to the last couple of years' issues. But by January, Mars will be in Scorpio, and then it's a whole different ball game. That's it for today, folks. Back to the writing. Catch you later. Bye.